Have you ever been walking around on campus and noticed how it's a little bit quiet? Or maybe you've walked past Aggie Park and realized, wow, that's a really empty space. Well, I have an idea to not only make the campus feel better, but also liven up Aggie Park. Usually, whenever you walk past Aggie Park, you'll see a few people reading, and maybe every once in a while someone's throwing a ball or playing some sort of game. But according to A&M, this park contains over 20 acres of outdoor spaces for study, relaxation, tailgating, entertainment, and recreation for students, staff, faculty, and campus visitors. With 20 acres of space, a lot more could be done. So these recreational activities are great, but Aggie Park is definitely underused and has much more potential. This is why live music should be implemented into the spaces at Aggie Park. Live music will give all Aggies and community members a reason to come to Aggie Park. So the reason why this will help is because, even people who aren't even at the school would come to Aggie Park to listen to the live music, and between classes, people would go out of their way to stop by Aggie Park to listen to the bands. Besides creating a sense of community, live music will help reduce stress at A&M. Imagine walking to your last final, you've been studying for it all week long, and it's been really on your nerves, and then you walk past Aggie Park and your favorite song is playing. I don't know about you, but for me, that would just be an immediate relaxation moment. Just all the stress would go away and you would remember, hey, I've prepared for this and I've got this. According to the National Library of Medicine, listening to music prior to a stressor affects the autonomic nervous system and reduces the effects that the stressor has on you. And even without science, it's easy to tell everybody loves music. We can see this because whenever you're walking around on the A&M campus, everybody always either has their headphones in or they have their earbuds in, and they're always listening to music. If live music were playing at Aggie Park, then at least part of the campus, people would hopefully take out their earbuds, take off their headphones, and just kind of live in the moment and in the real world. And maybe that would be seen with people just talking to each other more because they're not so focused on what's going on inside their head. And maybe they would go over to Aggie Park and sit down. So, people would be sharing live music and they would be sharing deep breaths together. Community and stress are a big reason that a lot of stuff happens at college, but live music will also solve another problem for Aggie Park. And adding live music will give the park a real purpose. I know that A&M says it's for recreational activities for everybody, and there's a lot of space to do that stuff, but at the end of the day, every time I walk past Aggie Park, nobody's really there. And maybe on some of the best spring days, people will be sitting out there reading a book or doing the other things that I mentioned, but especially in the summer, no one's there. Adding live music will give the park a real purpose. Besides, 90% of the time, it is way too hot to just be outside studying, reading, or doing anything without a reason. So, if music was there, I really wouldn't care how hot it is. I think myself, as well as a lot of other people I know, would love to just go to Aggie Park and listen to a free concert. Besides, we already have an amphitheater there. Why not start using it more? The only time that I've seen us use the amphitheater is for pullout day, and that's one day out of the year. It doesn't make sense to have this great structure and have nobody use it. Another thing is that we already have live music here at A&M. Usually it's performed at nights in the Rudder Tower Theater, but nobody really knows about it. I've never heard of anybody ever going, and it doesn't seem like A&M advertises it too heavily. If there was just random live music in the same way that they have it at Rudder, but in Aggie Park, then it would immediately be known by all A&M students, and it would just be another cool thing that Aggies get to talk about. Oh yeah, you're talking to your UT friends, and they're doing this, they're doing that. Oh yeah, well we have live music on our campus. What? Right? That's awesome. So Aggie Park can clearly be used more effectively, besides just recreational activities and looking pretty. The reasons for this is that it'll increase the sense of community at A&M, it'll reduce stress for all Aggie students, and give Aggie Park a real purpose that people can actually care about and be proud of. Besides, who doesn't really enjoy live music? Thank you.